Hi, Coaster Waddle. I'm just gonna wait for a couple more people to join. Sorry about the stream delay. Yes. My hair's a mess. Got it cut yesterday and didn't do it today. So. Want one? I would hand you it, but can't really. Apparently Taste of Vision doesn't exist yet. Yeah. Who else is in chat? Yeah, the chat says 2 people, but I'm not sure who the other one is. Oh, went back down to 1. Probably because I was eating a chicken nugget. Do you think that scared them off? Your YouTube was glitching? But you said you were doing a live today, Fields. Did you decide not to? You're probably going to do one at 500. You know, when I hit 100, I'm going to do a live. Your YouTube always glitches too? I don't think I've ever had a glitch on YouTube. So. Anybody going to KI soon? I'm going Friday. You're probably not going until Haunt. You're going to KI next month. Like, before the Haunt stuff starts, or like when Haunt just starts? Anybody else peel their chicken nuggets? That was cringy. I live like 45 minutes away from KI. So. On terms of new parks, is anybody going to a new park soon? Like, going to pick up credits? Yeah. What's one thing you really want to do, but you haven't got to do yet? I really want to do coaster stock next year, but it's probably not going to happen. You're going to Busch Gardens, Tampa, and SeaWorld? Okay, sorry. So I don't have my laptop right now, so I can't load up RCDB. So you're going to Canada's Wonderland next summer. Who all has been the coaster stock at Kings Island? I'm very interested. You went this year? Was the lights on tour of the Haunt Maze fun, or was it kind of anticlimactic? I really want to go to. I really want to do coaster stock too. But don't you gotta be like a part of a coaster association, like, or something? That's from what I read. That's what it seemed like. You had to be like part of some coaster association, like a coaster group. Is that right, Fields? It was very boring. It was your least favorite part. Did you attend into the chicken dance? I'm very interested. If I go look at the coast, yes, you have to be in a group, in a coaster group. How do you be a part of a coaster group? I'm very interested in how you do that. No, you were riding coasters during the chicken dance. Is it hard to get approved to be in a coaster group, or? So this one's going to be shorter. It's only going to be until 7 this time. You just have to pay money for a group. Was coaster stock itself expensive, or? It was 60 with the gold pass. So does the $20 for the Ohio Coaster Association thing get you like for life, or is it like yearly? It's yearly. You're now airtime axolotl. You know, I wondered where you went. What's your favorite coaster? Mine is a toss-up between Orion or Mystic Timbers. Steve. No, Goliath, Six Flags, Great America. So, I really want to go to Cedar Point, and I really want to go to Holiday World. Those are the parks that I want to go to first. I got Kings Island, but funny enough, those are the two closest parks to me. That isn't Kings Island, so. Anybody been to Holiday World? No, maybe next year. You've only been to Holiday World when you were a GP. I've only been to Holiday World when I was a baby, so that technically makes me a GP. I didn't get any coaster credits. Just if you were wondering if Baby Coaster went on the voyage. No, Baby Coaster did not go on the voyage. Here's the third person that joined. It was stressful. Hi. We're just kind of talking. We ain't doing any Guess the Coaster right now. Unknown. Okay. Okay. Thought that would get a response out of you. So. Loading. I'm pretty sure that's an emoji. I don't think that's actually loading. So. Is everybody in the chat's home park Kings Island? You do love your unknown. Is everybody's home park in the chat Kings Island? Yours is Kings Island? I know Fields is Kings Island. Yeah. No. Six Flags Magic Mountain. What's the best coaster at Six Flags Magic Mountain? So, is it just me, or is it annoying when Six Flags reuses Twisted Cyclone? Twisted Colossus. Okay, if I read it wrong. Okay. So, is it just me, or is it annoying when all Six Flags does is clone coasters and reuse coaster names? Because there's like 20 variations of Batman the Ride and 20 variations of the Joker, and there's 20 Riddlers. Like, I like it when there's something original, like Wonder Woman, the Golden Lasso. It is annoying. Goliath is used a lot too. So, if there was a coaster to get RMC'd in the next coming years, what coaster would it be? Not really to me, but it's a bit lazy. It is really lazy. Well, it can't really Hurler at Kings Island. Sonic Beast really can't be RMC'd. They can make an RMC version, but it's already been torn down, so technically that doesn't fit the requirements to be RMC'd. Unless if you count the little piece of track in the station and they build off of that, then it can be considered RMC'd. I was talking the Fields. Yeah, I saw that. I saw it can be RMC'd because it has track remaining. That is. Please RMC Goliath Park Giant. I didn't get to read it all because I was trying to read everyone's comments at once. So, I'm not sure if I can access it again. I can't. So, favorite ride manufacturer. I'm going to try to guess. Intamin Fangirl, yours is Intamin. Field, yours is RMC. And okay, wait. I think I said your name wrong. It's Girl Power Coasters, isn't it? Yeah. Yep, RMC. Okay. What's yours favorite airtime axolotl? I'm gonna guess B&M. I'm probably wrong though. Intamin. I've never been on an Intamin coaster. Oh yeah, that's where I'm getting it. Your handle. So, did somebody use your handles before you could get to them? Like, Fields, you have a bunch of numbers after yours. Was that just a design choice, or did somebody use it before you could use it? You don't know. Did you just add the numbers for fun? You never changed it? Okay. Somebody must have used it before you. I didn't have any problems getting my handle. So, what was I going to say? Okay, you'll be right back. Has everybody seen my community post where I said when I hit 100 subscribers I was gonna change my profile photo to a wacky worm? You saw that? Fields, I know you saw it because I emailed it to you. What do you think about the slaughterhouse fire picture? The wacky worm, yeah. So, I'm thinking about releasing the collab at 7:30. Is that okay, Fields? It was not me, definitely. I protest for this RMC Son of Beast. Okay. So, have you done any weird challenges for hitting a milestone, Fields? Or just done, like, did something to make people want to subscribe so they could see something? No. I really want to see the wacky worm profile picture, but it's only coming if I hit 100. So, do you guys use mobile or laptop, like desktop version for editing videos and creating thumbnails? Or is it interchangeable? You can do both. mobile. You just use your phone. So I'm trying laptop for our collab fields, but I think I'm gonna go back to mobile. I don't really get how to use it. Like it's taken forever just trying to figure out how to export the video. Your laptop broke. I prefer making thumbnails on the laptop though, if that makes sense. So I forgot what I was gonna say. So I'm gonna say something that is going to be in the collab. I think in either your microphone audio on your videos suck. Okay, so I think in 2025 or 2026, Action Zone is going to get a graveyard free theme to go along with the Bat and Banshee. And the reason I think it might be put off to 2026 is because they want to get a new coaster. Everybody start spamming Wacky Worm in the comments. No, I'm joking. Don't start doing that. I think it's either gonna be an RMC, Mock Extreme Spinner, or an Intamin Blitz. BRB. We're losing everybody. Should we just make the Wacky Worm a meme in the coaster community, or is it already a meme in the coaster community? Wacky Worm for KI's next coaster. I actually did make a joke about that in the video. You'll just have to wait and see when it is, though. Oh no, we lost everybody, it says. It says there's nobody in the chat. Okay, go Wacky Worm. That would be hilarious to see. Would it go around 2 times like regular Wacky Worms, or just once? Six times, pulling 4.6 Gs. RMC Woodstock Express coming in 2036. I am totally not lying. I have inside information totally happening. You guys all know that's a lie. The RMC family coaster track is in Cedar Fair colors. Yeah, I saw your post about that. I'm not convinced that's what the new trains are for. I think we'll just have to wait and see what they announce Friday. I feel like the new trains are for that and not the family RMC. I'm not either. Why show the coaster first? Exactly. So, do you think they could announce RMC Son of Beast for 2025 now, or do you think they would wait until next year to announce it? If that is what happens. You do like what RMC did today? What would you think of an RMC? Yeah. What would you think of an RMC hybrid Raptor? Would it be possible, or? Because I know you had that idea of Raptor trains, that it's not possible. That's not possible. It was imagination, okay? So we're actually not getting RMC Son of Beast. We're actually getting GCI Son of Beast. I saw that online yesterday. Fields is about to protest in the chat. I bet it. I'm open to GCI Titan Track as long as it's insanely good. You're back? Welcome back. What would you think of another in-house coaster made by Kings Island for 2025? Would you not be open to that idea, or would you like to see what they would do? For a little bit, but then I will have to go. I'm only gonna be on stream for another 22 minutes. I'm getting off at 7 and it's 6:48. I don't think KI has the staff to build a coaster. So, what's the best coaster name at KI? The Beast. You're back. Mystic Timbers. I think it's a throw up either between Banshee or Diamondback. I also do like the Beast. I don't think Orion is a really good name because you gotta kind of understand Greek mythology, or you gotta understand the stars. To even know what Orion means. The Beast. You know, I might put a poll up between the top 3. Just give me one more. You guys just give me one more of your favorite KI coaster names, and then I'll put them in a poll for the top 3. Banshee. Okay. We got the Beast, Mystic Timbers, and Banshee. I'll put a poll up after stream. What is the best themed coaster at Kings Island? I think it's either Mystic Timbers or Banshee, but I think it has to go to Banshee. I mean, Mystic Timbers. Your friend is named Adventure Express. I totally forgot about that one. I haven't gotten to see the new POV. Was it worth watching? Hashtag what's in the shed. That was super overrated. The what's in the shed, it was too overhyped. It was super overhyped, the what's in the shed. The new Adventure Express POV was not worth it. Okay. What's the next coaster coming down at Kings Island? I think it's in Vertigo. I think that's the next one on the chopping block. I think it's gonna go in Vertigo, Flight of Fear, and then the Bat. What do you think is the worst coaster name? Batman the Ride. That's the worst coaster name. I forget who it was. I forget if it was Airtime Frills or Theme Park Predictions, but he put Wild Mouse as the worst coaster name. He put Son of Beast as one of the worst coaster names. Do you guys agree with that? Unknown is the best name. Unknown. Son of Beast is the best name. He also put Steel Vengeance as one of the worst names. So, I'm starting to think Airtime Frills has no clue what he's talking about. If you could collab with any coaster creator out there, who would you collab with? Iron Gwazi is the worst name. He had that on his list, too. He had that as the worst coaster name, actually. You want to collab with Element of the Ride? I'd want to collab with Amusement Park Life. Amusement Park Life or Element of the Ride? Coasterverse or Confusion or Fields Goat or Intamin. I don't know if you can collab with Intamin. I don't think that really is how it works. But Fields Goat, we got another creator that wants to collab with you. I would collab with anyone. I have no collabs. You have no collabs. You're collabing with RMC. Brandon from Predictions Coasterverse. If you're collabing with RMC Fields Goat, then I'll just go ahead and collab with GCI, just for no reason. What is the worst coaster manufacturer? Like, it could be because of roughness, because of just bad history. B&M is the worst coaster manufacturer. RCCA, Togo. You know, I think you have to agree with RCCA. They have some bad things on the background. Okay, I might take the stream a little past 7. Okay, sorry. Well, I think I haven't said this in the stream yet, but happy National Roller Coaster Day. That's what the stream was supposed to be about, National Roller Coaster Day, and I haven't even mentioned it once. Hello. Hello, Aspect, LOL. Okay. So, yeah. Hi, Aspect. Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna ask, what's your favorite video game? Just to get to know you guys a little more. What's your favorite video game? Do I got any Five Nights at Freddy's fans in the house? Planet Coaster and Fortnite. I like Fortnite too. I also love some Planet Coaster. I'm just gonna Planet Coaster FIFA, Madden 2020, Madden 24. I nearly said 2020 for some reason. Was there even a Madden 2020? This is random, but you're getting a pet bearded dragon soon. You know, that's not surprising. Yes, there was. Yes, there was what? I forget what. Oh, right, a Madden 2020. Did anybody buy Madden 2020 though? What's my favorite coaster? It's either Orion or Mystic Timbers. What's yours? So, what's a park you really want to go to? Mine is Cedar Point or Holiday World. Your favorite coaster is Maverick. You want to visit Cedar Point too? I'd love to visit Cedar Point. You said you might be going in October. You gonna do any of the Hollow Weekend stuff, or you just gonna go to ride coasters? Just places with Intamins. That's all you care about. Hershey Park. I'd want to go to Hershey Park too. What's the best coaster name? Busch Gardens, Williamsburg. We did the worst, but what's the best? Intamin. Before you type it, it's unknown. I bet it. I bet that's what you were putting. Unknown, aka Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift. You've been to Hershey Park? What's the best coaster there? Son of Beast. So, the best coaster name is Expedition G-Force. What is the most American coaster? Like just Sky Rush? That's the best coaster there? I think it's either Air Force One or the American Eagle. Patriot. Oh, yeah. Patriot. Fury is the best name. What's a movie coming out this year that you guys want to see? You gotta go. Thanks for the chat. It was nice chatting with you too. Gran Turismo. Hey Fields. You're gonna, when you hit 500 subscribers, do the chicken dance on stream. We all want to see it. We totally want to see it. Nah, you got something else planned? If you could build a coaster for any manufacturer, which one would it be? I'm gonna go with RMC. I know I'm gonna see somebody put Intamin down. If you could build a coaster for okay, if you could build a coaster for any manufacturer, what would it be? That was the question. So, can anybody do a backflip? Just a random question. I can't. You can you can do what on a roller coaster. Yeah. How many parks have you visited, Fields? I've only visited one park as an enthusiast, and that is Kings Island. I haven't got to visit any more yet. Does that make me not classified as an enthusiast, or you'd break your back if you do that? 4 as an enthusiast. I've only visited one park as an enthusiast. Does that make me not an enthusiast? I've only visited Kings Island. You guys gonna throw me in the dirt, or? Fields, what's your favorite park that you've visited? Kings Island. So, on Coaster Log, Fields, do you keep track of your haunts, or do you just leave those out and just keep track of the coasters on the Coaster Log? Or on Log Ride. Sorry, Log Ride. Personally, I'm just keeping track of the coasters and the haunts and the shows. You've only been to 11 parks. Well, I've only been to one. Mainly rides. Have you marked down any haunts, or? I have a book to track coasters. You don't have any haunts down? I'm pretty sure I got the right person on Log Ride. I'm pretty sure I'm following you, but I'm not sure. Are your only people that you're following Element of the Ride and Zero G? Okay, so I'm following the right person. So, how often do you update your channel, like with like new logos and stuff? I haven't updated mine in a while. My last one is like March or February. And I'm pretty happy with what I've got with the KL and the roller coaster. You don't even make yours. Ah. So, what's your favorite inversion on a coaster? I've heard that, I'm pretty sure that Field said his is the JoJo roll on Copperhead Strike. Me personally, yeah, yeah. Me personally, out of the coasters I've ridden, it's that last inversion on Banshee. Who else likes that last inversion on Banshee? Who likes the last inversion of Top Gun Stall? Who likes the last inversion of Banshee? Yeah, that 0G roll, yeah. It's good. It's just no JoJo roll. Okay. What's the last coaster credit that you've gotten? My last coaster credit that I've gotten is Flight of Fear. That's the last coaster credit that I got. I don't know what it is. Big Bear Mountain. You think Teddy Bear? Is that the one at Stickers Grove? I was looking at Stickers Grove the other day. I was trying to see what there was there, but it just looks like there's just the two coasters. So I'm going to take this stream to an hour long because that's how long it was originally going to be until I had the stream delay. Yeah. You know, I think after I went to Cedar Point and Holiday World, then I would hit up Stickers Grove just for the credits. If you live in Ohio, clap your hands. Okay, no, never mind. Don't put any clapping emojis. I don't want to know that. People are going to start putting clapping emojis. You don't live in Ohio? Cat. That's surprising to me, Fields. You only live 45 minutes away from Kings Island? How was your first day of school, Fields? You don't live in Ohio either? You live very close to Ohio. It was okay. I'm surprised you're allowed to have phones out during, is that just during your free time parts of the day, or can you just pull it out in the middle of class and go or is there designated times that you can have your phone out at? When you're not doing anything, you can have it out. You would get in a lot of trouble at school with a phone. Yeah, I'd get in trouble too if I had my phone out at school, but apparently Fields goes to the coolest school in the world. And then he's going to just say it's the worst school ever in the chat. Ah, that's why. He's not part of the middle school team. You're in middle too? I'm in middle. Yeah. I'm going in the 7th. What grade you going into? Seventh. Me too. What's the most random thing you've heard a GP say? Mine was, there was this lady in front of me at Mystic Timbers. She was sitting in front of me, and you haven't heard anything from a GP? I thought you said your whole family was GPs the other day and wanted to go see the Phantom Feeder show. So, the weirdest thing I've heard a GP say is there was this lady in front of me in Mystic Timbers, and she called airtime hang time. They just understand roller coasters a little bit. Okay, but I'm gonna have to be honest, that Phantom Feeder show was pretty cheesy. It wasn't what I thought it was gonna be. Like, if they get a new Phantom Feeder ride, I don't want that to be it. Because that's just cheesy. It was not good. I'll have to be honest. I think it was, like, marketed towards the kids, mostly. Even though that Phantom Feeder was a ride. Bar coaster. What's the worst restraint on a coaster? I just about full enthusiast mode today at school. I nearly full enthusiast on my friends all the time, but I catch myself before I do it because they're just not going to understand at all what I said. One time, my friend that's just some GP, like, you guys wouldn't even know him because he doesn't even have a channel. He asked me to do a video with him on my channel. Have you ever had anything like that happen? Or uncomfort callers? I have no clue what that means. What's one GP that thinks he's an enthusiast and then just doesn't know anything? Okay, what does uncomfort collar mean? Can somebody explain it to me? Nobody's gonna explain it? Or is it just super long to explain and then you guys are explaining it and it's just not in the chat yet? Fields, have you ever full enthusiast mode at school? Oh, those are the worst restraints. Those aren't. Okay, I forgot. You've never full enthusiast mode at school? I've done it nearly every single day. Somebody's said anything about a roller coaster at school. Because my school is just a bunch of GPs. They have no clue. I don't even think they know what a hybrid is. GPs are weird. You you full Fuzi mode every second of your life? You know, I would, but then it would just lead to a bunch of yelling and screaming, so I don't.
Here, I'll get you mine. Cause mine works.
No, I'm not one of those Fuzis.
Oh yeah, that's downstairs.
I'm pretty sure my brother is convinced he's an enthusiast, but he doesn't know like anything about roller coasters. Like I'll bring something up, like say something about a roller coaster, and he'll be like, "What?" Do you know anybody that thinks they're an enthusiast, but they really aren't? Well, once the stream hits 1 hour, guys, I'm gonna hop off. This one is going to be shorter than yesterday's. It was just supposed to be a quick stream for my friend. Still thinks he's an enthusiast, but I don't know if he is anymore. Yeah, I feel like my friend thinks he's an enthusiast, but he really isn't. I know there's one Bears fan in the chat. Can you say hi? I'm a Bengals fan, but I know there's one Bears fan in the chat. Can you say hi? Yeah, there he is. What's the most painful coaster that you've ridden? I'm like 99% convinced that I had head trauma from the racer from riding it on a wheel seat once. The Demon. Like one time, like, have you noticed recently that they haven't been running both sides of the racer? Like Goofy's Sky School. Huh. Have you ever noticed that they haven't been running both sides of the racer right now? And the Big Apple coaster? Yeah, I'm assuming it's staffing because it's towards the end of the season. Do they do that like towards the end of every season? But what I thought was weird is the other day when I visited, they had enough staff in the racer to run both trains, but they decided to only have them run the red train. Is that weird or? Well, I'm going to end the stream after you guys answer this question, and then I'm going to head on my way. Is it weird that they added? Yeah, that is kind of weird. Like, have you ever seen anybody pull out a phone on a ride? I've only seen it once, and it was on the racer. No, wait, I've seen it twice. Once was on the racer, and they recorded the whole entire thing, and then once was on Mystic Timbers, where they just snapped a photo. You know, I have a funny story. One time I was on Orion, like it was like my third or second time on Orion, and then just some guy's phone just like flies out of his pocket, and then it just goes helicoptering. Like, it was spinning, like, a long time after we, like, I'm not even, it was towards the end of the ride, so, like, I'm not even sure if it was done spinning when we got back to the brake run. Well, I'm going to end the stream, chat. Thanks for joining. Bye.